What's good, YouTube? It's your boy CJ the Gamer, back again with another Madden 23 franchise series live stream, man. And our boys talk about the title. Today we got a week on it. We'll be continuing the 2020, I said 2020, 2030 season, man. Week 14. If you haven't already, man, go check out week 13. I streamed last night, and we back again today, Friday, man. So, yeah, man. So we back. Like I say, y'all please go check out the previous streams if you haven't already. The 2030 season. Go check out our latest content. Keep yourself updated, man. But yeah, we are back. Like I say, go check out week 13 stream. But yeah, we here in week 14 of the 2030 season. Um, yeah, we got a lot to talk about. Potentially making some trades as well. Um, this stream, like I said, in the week 13 stream, but like I said, we pretty much gonna take it one week at a time, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Because I honestly, like, I don't really know, but I say, um, that I'm planning on doing the playoffs, like, starting out the playoffs probably around, I don't know, to be honest. Like, I could start this weekend, but like today, Friday, I don't really want to rush, you know, so I might end up starting that bit next weekend type shit, you know what I'm saying? I might start it next weekend, because like I said, I don't want to rush, but maybe probably like, well, honestly, well, mm, I don't know. Like I said, we just gonna flow with it, but I could probably end up doing a recap. See, like I said, I don't know. I'm just flowing, y'all, man. But we got week 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We got 5 more weeks left, so it's like, yeah, we always know how when I get to the end, I just sim and stuff like that. I don't, I sim like the important games, the playoff implication games. So we gonna definitely get to that. But in real life, the playoffs, you know what I'm saying, division round is tomorrow, and it's tomorrow and it's Sunday. So you know, I'm kind of it's like that. I'm letting that get in the way almost, but at the same time, I'm not. But you know, I don't really want, you know, so it just depends. But yeah, we back though. So this week, we definitely gonna be watching the Dolphins and the Titans. Um, Probably the Commanders and the Saints. What else? Um, what else game we can watch? That's probably gonna be it for the week, honestly. You know, other important game. So I should have named this week 14 through week 15. We'll probably do week 15 as well. I ain't gonna lie, but it's cool. Yeah, we're gonna be similar this week, but we're gonna get into the first game. Like Titans and the Dolphins. Like I said, I kind of do want This is a more important game for the Dolphins, by the way. The Titans, they could drop this game. It really won't matter. Still gonna be in the front of the division, but it's this is definitely an important game for the Dolphins. They're at home, so the Dolphins got to lock in, got to win this game. And I think they do win it, man. But we're going to see. Uh, how about to say? How about to say though? Yeah, like I said, we're gonna be doing possibly making trades and stuff. Possibly, you know, like certain teams that's ass. Like, let me show y'all. Certain teams that basically a replay, basically. So I was like the contenders, but like teams like the Eagles, AJ Brown might get traded to a contender. Um, the Chargers, you got some pieces that might, you know what I'm saying, get traded to a contending team. Actually, you know what I'm saying. The Rams, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Okay, potential trades for them as well. And then that's pretty much it. But yeah, we got to see. But I think it's too late to, you know what I'm saying, trade and stuff. I'm not sure. Let me know, man. Cause AJ Brown, he goes to see like the Lions. Yeah, that'd be nice. Um, the Bucks, low key. The Cardinals. Oh yeah, the Cardinals. They probably definitely want to trade for AJ Brown. I'm not gonna lie to you because they need a receiver one. AJ Brown, I think he'll be receiver one for them. You know what I'm saying? They definitely a receiver one. So I might make that trade happen right now. Matter of fact, I might make that trade happen right now. AJ Brown to the Cardinals because the Cardinals they do need it. Go to the Cardinals real quick. Cardinals receivers. See, like they need a receiver one. Ronald, I think he'll be a better receiver two for them. You know, he's solid, but he's not AJ Brown. Yeah, I definitely think AJ Brown can, you know what I'm saying? Can you feel me? Do something for the team. Everything AJ Brown could do something for the team. Um, yeah. Wait, I gotta check out like their rankings. So I ain't gonna lie, cause like, do they actually need them though? Let me see something real quick. Cause they not gonna get over the hump, especially in the NFC with the team they get over there. You know what I'm saying? Cause think about it, y'all already know the offense has been terrible. Each time they get in the playoffs, it's always the offense like fault. They I'm selling them. Defense they be doing okay, but it's always the offense fault. They on the Bobby this week as well. The pass offense not bad though. 8th in the league, 15 points per game. So that's not. See what I'm saying? That's not. It's not the best. Not terrible though, but not the best. Like I said, um. Like I said, they probably gonna make that trade, man, for AJ Brown. Cause the Eagles is ass. They could possibly help him out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we made that happen right now. What a trade center. Let's get it popping. I know it's week 14. I understand that. This could have been happening, but still, let's get it though. If I get some draft picks up. He's getting older too. You know what I'm saying? I think he's getting older. So AJ Brown to the Cardinals, man. To bring more receiver depth to the team. I think they gonna need, especially come playoff time. I think he'll help them come playoff time, man. So make it happen. I think it's gonna be a good trade, man. I think it's gonna be a nice trade right here. All right, it's official. It is official. It is official, man. AJ Brown is on the Cardinals. Hold on. Let me get his number. Somebody got me 11. I know it's not a starter. Just a fullback. AJ Brown, man, is a Cardinal, man. AJ Brown's a Cardinal now, y'all. Like I said, I think it's a good pickup, man, for the Cardinals, because, like I said, they need that, you know what I'm saying? Ronald Moore is not a receiver one, bro. Yeah, we've seen it time and time again in the playoffs, bro. I think it's a good win now, move for them type stuff, you know. Getting that receiver one for real. And yeah, I think that'd be good, no man. You gotta see his stats. What's his stats so far? his stats so far in the season. 800 yards, 6 touchdowns. Type shit. I think it's a good win now mode type of mindset or whatever. I think that's nice, man, for them. They can even trade for a guy like Jalen Ramsey. You know what I'm saying? From the Rams. But they defense good though. Well, no, they pass defense is 17 though. The raw defense is pretty good though. I think they good. Who else? Who else? Seahawks don't. The Chargers. Yeah, the Chargers. Let me figure out the Chargers real quick. Yeah, free Justin Herbert. Who could use a Joey Bosa right now? Nigga old, man. Who could use a Joey Bosa? The Chiefs, imagine. Imagine them. You know, he not be a pass or something. We had a scheme match, he's not a pass rush type of guy. Who hurt? Oh, that's key. I always say hurt. But who could use, you know what I'm saying? Joey Bosa. Who could use a contender, though, obviously. Ow. The hell? Oh, never mind. Alright. Alrighty. Okay, so let's get to the game. Let's get to the game. With the Dolphins. We need this one more. Right here, man. So let's see if they can do it. Let's see if they can do it.
It's week 14 of the NFL, and we'll see the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. After his last game, now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Dolphins and the Titans, and it's coming up next.
Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Tennessee Titans and the Miami Dolphins. with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. This one swung out here to Jones. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Evades the tackler and now some space. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Going for the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. A handoff as they run the counter play. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Henry. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line. Now a handoff running through the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete. Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Holding offense.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Second and long. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 10 more there and another 1st down. The Titans at 8-4 now on the year. And they come in losers in 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Here we go on 2nd and 12. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
So much about offense is what we call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll try and run for it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2, but he doesn't come anywhere close. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. So the Dolphins' offense heading out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Now the current playoff picture, and you can see they are one of those 3 wild card teams, at least for the moment, but they have not clinched that spot, Charles. And look, their message has been clear. We're keeping our foot on the gas to the very end.
And how about the theater and the drama that's involved, partner? The best part, we've got a front row seat to it all. And I think this is obviously the ultimate goal when they added a 7th seed to the playoffs back in 2020. More drama, more teams in it late in the season, and more importance on games like this.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. And caught by Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Tua. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down. They gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
And his kick is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
Ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Out come the Titans now. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit from the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Phillips. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
2nd quarter now. Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. On now is the Titans punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Back to the air on second down, Tagovailoa. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Couple of Alabama guys there, 2 to Waddle for the Miami first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. On play action, here's Tua. And this one nearly picked off. Well, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Tua going to throw. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line. Play action, now it's Tua. And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in his first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Titans on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded just inside the 30. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Dolphin football. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep, and he is going to lose yardage here.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
He's going to let this one go deep and unable to connect. After the turnover, it's Tua. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side. It's Fletcher. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Looking to pass. Tua. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Well, this offense has already been forced to settle for field goals on their drives earlier, so this is not a welcome sign here.
Indeed, it is not, and they certainly hope it's not a sign for the entire game because they know they've got to be able to sustain drives all the way through. Pick up those guys rushing the quarterback and give himself a chance.
He finds his man, complete. That's Fletcher. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And his kick is indeed good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing the coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway, past the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Traylon Burks, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind?
On now is the Titans punter. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And as we take a look at the playoff picture, certainly still a lot of jostling to go in these final few weeks. For the moment, they would be a wild card team, far from locked up, but that's why this is exciting. These last few weeks, a lot to play for.
So much to play for, and remember, 7 teams in each conference go to the playoffs instead of 6. And not to mention, remember when the league made that move a few seasons ago to put divisional games at the end of the year? So you get to week 16 and 17, you're playing for playoff spots, and you're playing divisional games. Couldn't be more exciting than that.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Fletcher. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down now, it's Fletcher. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 72 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. They'll keep it on the ground. Fletcher. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He finds his man complete. That's Crawford. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On play action, they'll throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. 2nd and 9 now. Over the middle, complete. It's Scott. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. But right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Here's 2nd and 8. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Tennessee, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Miami, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs.
Yeah, they got to play Kansas City next week. Then the Chiefs are. I mean, the Dolphins. That's the Chiefs. The Dolphins are fucked, man. Dropped to 5. I don't think they win the division now. Especially they got to play the Chiefs next week. I don't think they gonna win that game. But shout out to the Titans. That number 3 defense most definitely stepped up. You know what I'm saying? Only, you know what I'm saying, allowing the Dolphins to get 16 points, got some turnovers, stuff like that. So shout out to the Titans defense. Miami Dolphins offensively just didn't have it today. The Titans offense, you know what I'm saying, it was okay. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the best. They did enough, you know what I'm saying. Dolphins defense, they did all right, especially in that first half. But the second half, it was bad. But it just went downhill pretty much. But they got to pick, you know, both quarterbacks. Pretty mid today, you know what I'm saying. But you know, they just did enough, you know what I'm saying. So out of the Titans defense. This Braylon Allen dude, 100 yards, touchdown. Nicholas got injured. That's why I was wondering why the hell this dude was in the game. But Nicholas, he got injured. Hopefully he's okay, man. Hopefully he's okay. Cole Henry, rookie tight end, man. I knew he was something because rookie tight end over 100 yards today, 9 receptions. Another guy, Tony, 99 yards. Dickey had a touchdown, 47 yards. Waddle had that fumble in the red zone, but I really didn't know how they fought the Dolphins out. I think they would have scored. At least that's the point. I think they would have scored, but that's definitely tough right there. But Traylon Burks, man, only 2 receptions, but 88 yards. Had that long, big touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Did his thing. For sacks, Matt Wiley with the pick. And second year guy, Mike Douglas, 14 total tackles. Yeah, Titans get a victory. Like I said, if the Titans would have lost, you know, yeah, it not mean that to play the division so bad. But now they just, you know, I think it's pretty much guaranteed for them to win. Not guaranteed, but they most likely gonna win the division now. I'm saying make the playoffs, win the division, that division spot. But let's see, no injury. So damn, Kyle Phillips, man, the receiver. Pretty much out for the season. Damn. Yeah, it's definitely tough right there, man. Torn labrum. Yeah, 5 yards, 5 touchdowns. What about the Dolphins? Nicholas okay? Any other player that got hurt? They alright? Yeah, Nicholas okay, but okay. He been hurt. He been hurt, okay. They need him, boy. Defense. Seems like they need him, but yeah, so like I say, the Dolphins, they just hurt their chances of, you know what I'm saying, winning the division now because now they got to play the Chiefs next week. I'm not saying they can't beat the Chiefs, but Keys coming off a bye, 6 game winning streak, something like that. I don't think they win that game. I'll be surprised. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, like I said, he just fucking thought they chances to win the division, man. They still, you know what I'm saying, a game or 2.5 or whatever, but still, it's hard. Next up, though. Excuse me. We probably could. I would think we could do that Commanders game versus the Saints. You know, maybe so. Or we could just sim this week. Yeah, like I said, or we could just sim this week right here. Honestly, yeah, we'll go ahead and just sim the week. Sim the week 15. Like I said, that's why I should have named the stream week 14 through 15. But I didn't know I was gonna stream, so I should. We could sim the week, man. Week 15. Yeah, so let's recap week 14 real quick. So okay, the Lions beat the Colts 37-24. Beautiful, good game. 4 touchdown pass for EJ, man. Tommy Thomas was not good today. 3 picks. Robert Thomas, Jameson Williams, both had touchdowns. And Davion Bullard as well in Austin. They got touchdowns. Ruben Van 2 picks. I meant two sacks in this duet here. So Marion Parker 2 sacks as well. James Williams, they just picked him up. He had a sack. 6 total tackles. 1 tackle for loss. Miles Murphy a sack. The picks. Denzel Burke had 2 picks. And Brandon Joseph had a pick. Okay. Damn, Buffalo get destroyed by the Jets, 55-17. Oh man. Bryce Young, good game. Allen, 4 picks. Breece Hall, 4 touchdowns, runs. What the hell? Stephon Diggs had a good day. Elijah Moore, 100 yards. Shit, hell, they had a rookie get 3 receptions for 82 yards. That's well. Chris Pickens had a decent day. Breece Hall, he got 5 total. Yeah, he gonna be the player of the week. He got a receiving touchdown as well. 5 total touchdowns. Shit, insane. For Breece Hall. Colton Williams, 2 sacks. Sauce Gardner had 2 picks, of course. Cardinal Bailey, pick, and Percy Hickman. Don't mind that ugly steak ass dog, man. Bitch ass. Commanders win 35-27. Trevor Lawrence, good day. 4 touchdowns pass, 300 yards. See him joining, he was pretty good. He was good today, so I had to pick. He was good. We got Ramen. Who the hell is this? He got a good ass day. Chris, just do it here. Good. Jalen Brown, good. What else? I say Chris Olave had touchdowns as well. Okay, Saints put up a fight. All I see. Montez Sweat, two sacks. Chase Young sack. Marlon Blunt sack. Deron Payne half a sack, and this is where I try to say that fuck ass name. The pick goes to Trayvon Diggs, of course. Jacksonville beat Dallas. So man, Dallas, y'all fraud, Dallas. This can't happen. Arch Manning, probably the best game of his career. Definitely this season, probably. 4 touchdown passes. Dak Prescott, 3 picks. That's what he lost. DJ Moore finally had a good game, I believe. 106 yards, 2 touchdown catches. There you go. T. Lamb had a good day. Burton, touchdown as well. Darnell Mooney, touchdown. Kristen Kirk, touchdown. Okay. Sprinting ball out there, everybody. Good day here for Jacksonville. Parsons, 2 sacks. Pat Nixon, a sack. Kerry Griffin, sack. Braylon Wilson, sack. Vincent Shaver, sack. Pick. CJ Allen, 2 picks. And Caleb Bullock. I used to that name, but Banders destroyed Cleveland, 45-14. Caleb Williams, good day. Sean Watson had 2 picks. Ozzie Harris, man, 14 rushing carries, 131 yards, 2 rushing TDs. Jeremiah Smith, 4 receptions, 119 yards, 2 touchdown catches, man. Nice. The first just saying, we're going to go ahead and take the day off. Can't do a damn thing. Brian Burns, 2.5 sacks. He dominated. He dominated today, man. Charlie Alexander with the pick and Jason Marshall Jr. with the pick. Yes, sir. Okay. Sir, I ain't call you, girl. Damn. No. Nobody. Leave me alone, Siri. The fuck? You see those is pick sixes? No. Alright, Panthers, good dog though. Like I said, trying to keep that 1 seed looking good. Okay, Baltimore. Okay, Philly, 1, San Francisco. Bro, the Packers haven't won yet, man. They get blown out here again. Look, that was 4 picks. Damn. Kobe Prince, dude. I didn't want y'all to do they just saw him. I didn't want y'all to see touchdown. Claypool was okay as well. But everybody else after that, damn. Shit's sad, bro. Traylon, Afunga, Fred Warner, Kirby Joseph, and Travis Hunter. Everybody ate. Everybody eating off. Well, that was Patriots win 31-28. Okay, Patriots strengthening that divisional win. You know what I'm saying? 4 touchdown passes for William Jasir, Jenkins. Okay. We got Mike Roy. We got Mike versus Mazel. Mazel wins it. And I will. That's the game. Jay Smoke, 132 yards. Juju, over 100 yards. $120. $120 touchdown. Don Mechie touchdown. Irv Smith Jr. touchdown. Hunter Henry 4 receptions, 46 yards. 11.5 average yards per reception. 3 touchdown catches for Darius Clemson's on 5 receptions. That's nice. Ty Hardwick touchdown as well. Patriots getting this W. Pretty big W here. No sacks at all. Damn. Darius Lee Jr. with a pick and Nate Hobbs with a pick. What else we got? Chargers win. Vikings beats the Seahawks 31-13. Good W. Good day for Cedric Bailey. Almost a perfect passing rating. Dicing up that defense, huh? Chubb had a touchdown. Juju touchdown. Earl Weston touchdown. Sacks Ruben Bain, Malcolm Rodriguez, George. Okay, and pick for the same McCall. I don't know his last name. Y'all see it though. Bears win 32-28. Looking over the Chargers at home. Justin Fields, good game, man. You know what I'm saying? The front runner to win MVP, and yeah, he's looking good. 351 yards, 41 passer rating, 140 or 140.9 passer rating. 141 yards, yeah, right now. 351 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. They're good. They're good, man. He had a rushing touchdown as well. 8 carries for 23 yards and a rushing touchdown. Pretty nice, man. 4 touchdowns. Cooper Kupp, oh my God. Keith Nelson Jr. benefited 165 yards, 3 receptions, 2 touchdowns. David Bell went off as well. Man. Use the picks. Just like a pimping. What pimping at? We'll find him. Yeah, he was man. Like I don't know. Definitely. So I think he's still win that award. Nathan Shepard with the pick. Pretty good win there. Win for the Bears and Thursday Night Football. The Bengals beat the Falcons 40-28. Joe Burrow, good day, and Tyler Van Dyke, good day as well. Bijan Robinson, 2 touchdowns, runs. Kyle Pitts, touchdown over 100 yards. Marvin Mims, 2 touchdowns over 100 yards, 5 receptions. These were a good day. T. Higgins, touchdown. Drake London, touchdown as well. Okay, Chase only had 2 receptions, 14 yards. Didn't really need him today. 3.5 sacks for Jamil McMillan. Ricky. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, that's pretty much the recap, y'all, for week 14. Now we're on to week 15, man. Patriots should win this game right here. Beat the Jaguars. Should be an easy game for them to win. I mean, nothing. They should win this game. Bills. I might watch this game right here. Bills got embarrassed last week. You know what I'm saying? Not on the road against the Jets. Now they at home taking on the red hot Bears. So important games for both teams. So if we're gonna get into that game, and I want to see Justin Fields play. MVP front runner, man. We gotta take a look at him. Panthers and Vikings, another good game. Oh yeah, we can watch this game too. Yeah, this is definitely a beautiful playoff implication game. 2 of the top teams in the NFC. The top two teams in the NFC. Panthers number 1. Panthers number 1 seed right now, and the Vikings I believe number 2 seed right now. Yeah, so yeah, this is definitely a playoff implication game, and we definitely gonna watch this game. We're gonna see. Important game right here. Cowboys taking on the Bucks. Pretty important right there. Okay, Dolphins and Chiefs. Important game. I'll watch. And so we're gonna get into what game we get into first. We're gonna get into the Bears and the Bills first. Let's get into the Bears and the Bills. Let's get into the Bears and the Bills. Get into the Bears and the Bills, y'all. Alright, like I say, Justin Fields. See both teams 8-5. Bears tied with the Lions right now, 8-5. So like I say, this shit gonna come down to the wire, y'all. Cannot wait. This shit gonna come down to the wire. We finna see. About to see what's going on. About to see what's going on, y'all. Alright. Yeah, so let's get into it. Let's see if the war is the same. Most of the wars gonna be the same, but we're gonna see. Oh shit. Don't know, yeah. And Justin Fields, he's still MVP front runner. Damn, Caleb is back from Mahomes. Rest of the stuff should be the same. Yeah. Like I said, what we get, like all the teams right here, what we get a better record? It's gonna get the award, man. We get a better record. What would have a better record out of all these teams? Most of the Mizell. John Taylor jumped up in front of Mizell. I still think Najee Harris is gonna get it though. Defensively, I think More Thomas gonna get this. Yeah. Bringing something up though. William Sear. Yeah, William Sear gonna get that though. James Trevor gonna get this right here, I believe. Maybe. I gotta check Austin's shit. His stats. And yeah, so let's get into these games right now. Yeah, let's get them. Both of these teams' stats is not the best, though. Like overall ranking stats, except for the Bears. Like, they got number 6 offensive points per game, got 30. That's good. Other than that, everything else is just mid. Rushing, get rushing at like 11. Let's get into this game, man. We got some other games too. Got some good drive implication games. Get it.
It's week 15 of the NFL, and we'll get a look here at Josh Allen as he's moved past 3,000 yards passing for the year and looking for more. It's the Bills and the Bears coming up next.
Winter is just around the corner as you get a look at Highmark Stadium just south of Buffalo, New York. Today, we reach week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Bears and the Buffalo Bills. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Underway in Buffalo. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And not only does he have all the skills that you're looking for as a quarterback, he's incredibly tough and plays the game fearlessly as both a runner and a passer. You provide a good running game around him and let him throw deep off of play action, you've got an all-star in the making.
Fields going to throw right away. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Fields now to throw. Now he's forced out right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Fields going to keep it once more. And some space here. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 17-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So that run there, yeah, I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football plays, that's as good as you're going to see.
And what was impressive to me is not just how much he wanted it, but how he fashioned it. I mean, he was shedding tacklers left and right, evading tacklers left and right. And when you think about the energy it takes to ward guys off, that's really impressive. He still managed to keep his balance and turn this into a fantastic run.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And You see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, you got to give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. Partner, on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the 1st quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close. And it's not something they even imagine, because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning, they got to just be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the 1st. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On 1st down, it's Fields. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Now Fields. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Kmet. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now Fields on 3rd and goal. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Coup for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Out come the Bills as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now Allen. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. That's complete to Davis. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo 1st. That catch, by the way, kind of noteworthy. It's number 764 in his career. Ties him with Hall of Famer James Lofton.
And he's done it just as James Lofton did in his career. Smooth.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The numbers for him from a week ago: 17 carries, 77 yards, and a touchdown.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
That's the game of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Completes this one to Pickens. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have got it back to within a score.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. From the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. The Bears had 8 and 5 to start play. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. On 2nd and 10. Fields. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 36 yards on the play.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Play action. It's Fields. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Fields. Out to the sideline, and Kmet has it. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boy, still in the 1st quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays, and the end result is a Bears touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Bills getting set to go. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. From the 38, Allen. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. A pretty wild 1st quarter. 21-7, our score. 2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Allen, his throw incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Throwing on first down is Allen. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now Allen again. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
Well, defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And now the field goal team on for Buffalo. This is a 26-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And the Bills are forced to settle for 3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On 2nd down, there's the option going left. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a 1st down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
To about the 40-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 78 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields over the middle. It's complete. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Off play action. Fields. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Loss of 8 there. It's going to lead to a 4th down. 4th and goal.
3rd and goal they decided to throw for, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. This is a 26-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post, and the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And he returns this to the 22. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bears take over. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's in his zone. comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is brought in at the 21. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Able to find his man, it's Pickens. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. George Pickens, his intended receiver there. And it's 2nd down. Allen. And Davis puts it on the carpet. It's out. And this is picked up by the Bears. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Fields. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. Wide open receiver, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 22 there in the 3rd down conversion.
That's because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this one also slowly developing as he's made to get back here to the line of scrimmage. But not much more than that. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 4th down.
he wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo.
He hit his first.
3. Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the fourth.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Allen.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
On their side of midfield at the 47.
Fields now to throw.
Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. On the option left is Fields.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Now Fields.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 36,
Fields. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for 1st downs instead of airing it out.
on 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, Fields.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Now it's Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And now out come the Bills. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, a quick throw, going to be caught by Diggs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Allen. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long, had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. He finds Pickens over the middle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. This one caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards.
To the air, Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Fields.
And he's got his man on the out route.
And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
That's the ball game.
So this one in the
Bears win it 34-20.
And it was a game
Bills on 2-game losing streak, man. It's looking real good for the Patriots to win the division. Like I predicted at the beginning of the season, man.
They set the tone early, right?
The rookie QB.
So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term
A good win for the Bears, man.
Justin
Fields played good.
When a horse breaks out like that,
Yeah.
you say he caught a
Defense got
flyer
turned
out
over.
of the gate. And that's exactly what
day.
this team did today. I mean, they jumped
Good job,
out there,
man.
jumped
Bears.
on them, and
Big
were
rush
never
day.
hit.
A lot of rushing yards and stuff like
So
that.
for Chicago,
The final 3 weeks are going to tell the story as they move to 9-5 on the year.
and they'll return home next week to take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the
I think it's good
Bills,
to keep
they
that
fall
one
to 8-6
season.
with the loss. And
Plus,
they will
let's
be at
figure
home
next
next
year.
week to take on the Miami Dolphins.
Not all the passing yards, only 192. 3 touchdown passes, though. He only threw the ball 25 times. Efficient, stuff like that. That's how he played good, but had that kick for sure. Yeah. Shout out to Gavin, this dude was amazing. A bit later, they touched the Fields on the ground. Yeah, 93 rushing yards. Biggest team on the ground. Rushing yards, 2 touchdown catches. First pick was 99 yards, 8 receptions. Just had a trade of 2 touchdowns, catches, 11 yards, 8 receptions. Well, that's it. Go from Gavin. Had an amazing receiving touchdown. That's what I was saying. I can't believe he got in the end zone on that play. What the? Look at this. Only 1 total tackle, 15 assists. That's crazy. I'm sorry, 2 sacks. Pick Richard Hayes, the rookie. Rashad Hayes, man, sitting at the Bears, good W.